when Smudger bowed out Stanley. And it was so awesome, Percy. Wow! Looks like you and Smudger had noticed most of it. Yeah, and it was crazy. Like, I just noticed it was. Later, Edward came. Looks like yours was a bit fine, Steamer. Oh, hey, Edward. You already noticed him, Edward? Yeah, Percy. I already noticed him when Smudger was battling out Stanley, and I noticed most of it, and Thomas also noticed it. Yeah, and it's been a while, Edward. So, was your line doing fine? Yeah, I'm also taking those trucks to Cross Space Station. They're just dropping off a few supplies to it. Yeah, I noticed what you meant. And I wish your day was fine. Thank you, Steamer. It's been a lot going on. Yeah, it was, Edward. And it's like stuff going on. Oh, gotta go. I gotta take those trucks. I don't know what will happen when I'm late. And Edward went off, taking the trucks down the line. And from the stuff that Smudger had when he was battling out Stanley, Percy, I think his was awesome. Wow! I didn't notice Smudger noticed most of it. Yeah, from most of the stuff that happened, I think his was fine. Oh, gotta go. I gotta get my passengers. I'll see you later, Percy. And Steamer went off, heading to the station to get the coach. Okay, see you later, Steamer. And make sure the coaches are doing fine. At least it wasn't messed up like when Sir Handel derailed. Later, Steamer got the coaches and he went down the line. He noticed most of it was fine, and the coaches noticed he was. Come on, coaches. We're coming, Steamer. We're coming. Yeah, we're coming, Steamer. Later, Steamer came into the station and dropped off the passengers in the station. He noticed most of it was fine, and later, Peter Sam came. He was feeling tired, and he was taking some trucks from the quarry to the yards. Hey, Peter Sam, you look tired. Oh, Steamer, it's just so many I did. I had taken some trucks to the quarry from Smudger Station to the yards, and I have been taking some trucks from the other yards to the harbor on Smudger Station. It's like so many. And later I have to take some trucks of supplies to the station near the yards. Maybe I could take the trucks, and maybe you could take my passengers. Maybe you could take my passengers, I'll take your trucks. Thanks, Steamer, it'll be awesome. And Peter Sam noticed his will be fine, and he went off to get the coaches and take Steamer's passengers. He noticed most of it was fine. Peter Sam came into the station and he was coupled up to the coaches, but he didn't notice he checked the other coaches were coupled up. And Peter Sam noticed he thought his was fine. And he went off down the line with the coaches still there. And he went to the other part of the line and he noticed most of it was fine. Looks like mine is doing fine. At least Steamer noticed the passengers are fine. When Peter Sam noticed most of it was about to get messed up. When he went down the line. The other coaches in the brake van went down the line, but they were uncoupled from him. The coaches bumped into him and the other coaches. When Peter Sam noticed it, he backed up so that he could notice the coaches were fine. Peridot noticed it, and Peridot went off to check the coaches. Oh, I just wish I already noticed the coupling. Peter Sam noticed most of it was a bit messed up. He felt like he's gonna be late again. And he wished his was fine. In the station, James was waiting in the yards for Peter Sam to bring the passengers. Later, Peter Sam came, feeling a little tired and late. Sorry about it, James. It was just that one of the coaches were... I didn't notice they were coupled. Wow, yours was a bit messed up. I didn't notice one of the coaches are coupled. Yeah, the coupling on the coaches had broke or something. And Peridot had checked in. It's probably one of the coaches weren't coupled. Wow, it was a bit messed up. At least you came on time. And with it, James went off, taking passengers to Victor's. Peter Sam was still upset about what happened. I wish most of it was fine. It's like I'm worried about Steamer, and Steamer would notice what happened. Don't worry, Peter Sam, said the coaches. Steamer knows you didn't meant to do it. After Peter Sam noticed what the coaches meant, he noticed his would be fine, and Steamer noticed his would be accidentally. And he knows that Steamer would forgive him. Later, Peter Sam came into the sheds, and Steamer and Scarlet was there. Even Sir Handel was there. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about the coupling. It's fine, Steamer. It happens to most of us. Yeah, at least you almost had the passengers to the station. Yeah, and it looks like I almost had it. Yeah, and yours was fine. It's just the passengers had noticed most of it. Yeah, and I think mine was fine, Scarloey. And yeah, and I think yours was awesome, Peter Sam, and I forgive you. Thanks, Steamer. Peter Sam and Steamer and Scarloey knows most of it was a bit messed up, but they also noticed most of it was fine, and Peter Sam knows his was a little bit late, but he knows he was on time from it. Only for Steamer, and Steamer knows his was awesome from the other engines, even from the coaches.